Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. David. David. What happened?
I was taken prisoner by the Viet Cong. I had been assigned to observing troop movements from a helicopter. We were hit, we crashed behind enemy lines. I was the only survivor. Helene, no one knew I was alive until I escaped 9 years later.
Oh, God. All those years.
Well, I didn't think it was right to just pop back into your life, so I wrote you several letters.
Oh, but I never got a single one of them.
But I thought you had.
No.
When I hadn't received any word back, I thought It was just too late.
David. I've never stopped caring for you.
We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Oh, yes, we do. We do. Are you still in the army?
No. Remember I told you the family occupation was politics. I'm a second-term congressman. There's some talk about the Senate. I have to be back for the primaries next week.
David, that's wonderful. Did you ever marry?
No. I was engaged a couple of years ago to a beautiful girl from a fine Richmond family. Perfect match, they said. And I finally called it off.
Why?
I wasn't in love with her. I read about the death of Eric Hovland.
He was a very special man.
Yes. I heard the music he wrote for you. It's quite beautiful.
Yes, it is.
I could see you as I listened to it. He must have loved you very much.
Yes. You know, after he died, I found out that I was pregnant. And I miscarried, and I was told that I couldn't have any more children. Another legacy from the war.
Helen, I'm so sorry.
We're both survivors. You and me.
We could be more than that. I want to be with you. I want to protect you. I want so much to make you happy.
Oh, David. David.
Let's get married.
What?
I said, let's get married.
Are you sure that's not the Uzu talking?
No, I'm not. What about you?
No.
No?
I mean, yes. I mean, yes. Yes. Yes, I'll marry you.
May I break in? You seem to be enjoying your party.
Yes.
Is there something you would like to tell us?
You're gonna get married.
I was hoping it would at least be that. You're going to be married!
Who will be in charge of Couture Italiana?
I, Marcello Ditri, of course. With a single exception of one small column, I've decided to include, entitled The Word from Paris.
Why is Couture doing this?
Couture wants to reach the Italian woman with its special point of view.
And you'll do that with one small column?
Actually, it's one small section, and naturally we will lend our expertise elsewhere as required.
And I will lend my expertise to Couture as well, on Italian matters. The truth is that the fashion world is not exclusively French. Italy rivals France in every way. Therefore, the arbiter of Italian fashion, Marcello Ditri, must be reckoned with. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Very good question.
Mi piace tanto.
big bad Marcello. He huffs and he puffs and he'll never blow the house down. It would cost him too much.
Forget Dietrich. Let's enjoy Venice in the rain.
How can I when I've been listening to that pompous fool for an hour?
Off with his head, eh, Tsarina?
Do I detect a note of disapproval from you, too?
You're not with Dietrich, you're with me. You don't have to play the Tsarina.
What would you have me be?
Exactly what you are, a beautiful, vulnerable woman. What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of many things. Professional, personal, and moments like this.
Moments like this are why we live all the others. We've both wanted each other for a long time.
There's always been the memory of Jeanne.
There always will be. But I can't live in the past any longer.
Will you stand a flick?
Not exactly what you're used to in Paris, Helene, but we do our best.
Well, you do very well indeed, Mrs. Westfield. I love your house, and I adore everything about Virginia.
It's not all lovely landscapes and beautiful homes, you know. There are loads of problems. Right here in David's district, there are farmers being squeezed, factories closing.
Yes, David told me. I know how important his work is, and I'm going to do everything I can to help him.
That would be difficult, wouldn't it, with your obligations in Europe?
No, I intend to make the necessary adjustments.
We both will, darling. We'll work it out, Mother.
That might be easier said than done.
Well, we'll know soon enough. We're planning to get married the last weekend of August.
David, you're forcing me to be blunt. You are jeopardizing your whole career.
Mother, this is hardly necessary.
Please, let me go on. We've never had a president in the family. David's father and I always thought that maybe David could be the first. Can you imagine him as president?
Yes, of course I can.
And yourself as married to a president?
I can see myself as David's wife.
As married to a president is what I asked. Consider who you are.
Mrs. Westfield, I am a respected businesswoman. I run a huge and very successful company.
Do you think that's what they say about you in an American election campaign? Or would it be about your questionable role in the death of Eric Hovland? Or your days as a model in Paris, when you were a kept woman?
Mother, that is a viciously distorted view of her life.
Don't be naive. Do you think your political enemies will present a fair one? They'll use you to beat David in November. A defeated congressman doesn't have much future in politics, does he?
I intend to marry Helene. If they wish to smear me, I will fight them.
Excuse me, madam. Mr. Dufree just drove up, sir. He said that you were expected at the committee meeting in town.
Tell him I'm not going.
David, darling, you must go. You promised them.
As far as I'm concerned, this argument is over. The wedding date stands, Mother.
Yes, David. Shall we have our coffee in the library?
Yes, that would be very nice.
See, Helene, our name goes back almost 3 centuries into colonial times.
Thank you.
It would be tragic if it were to die with David.
It won't.
David told me you cannot have children.
Yes, that's unfortunately true, but we plan to adopt.
Not the same as blood, is it?
No, it's not the same. Mrs. Westfield, David told me that when he came back to America from Vietnam, he had written me several letters. I never received those letters. And I wondered if you had anything to do with that.
I plead guilty. It was only to protect him from what you are doing to him now. Helene, I'm being as honest as I can. I know the sacrifice I'm asking, but if you marry David, you will take away his future, along with the children he's always wanted, everything he's lived for and could have been. I cannot believe that's what you want to do to the man you say you love. I know the sacrifice I'm asking, but if you marry David, you will take away his future, along with the children he's always wanted and everything he's always lived for and could have been.
Very elegant, very Parisian.
Charming. The French do the 19th century really well.
Lighten up, Zizi. We promised each other we were going to enjoy this one, remember?
We've made a lot of promises, Steve.
Well, why don't we start off by keeping them this time?
I always have.
Zizi. Are we going to make this work or not?
I'll do my share.
And let's get this meeting over with, drive out into the country, and get to know each other again.
We'll see.
We've been tremendous admirers of your work ever since our first trip to New York. It seemed that every beautiful building that we fell in love with was designed by you two. I really appreciate the fact that you could fly over so fast.
Oh, your brother said you wanted to conquer America. It's a big country. We figured there'd be no time to lose. Now, this tower we designed for you, it should suit your needs perfectly. Junot Publications can occupy as many floors as you like, and you could rent out the rest.
It's exciting, it's contemporary, it's original. I love it.
Great. There's a prime parcel available right now off Lexington, and
It would be a huge financial commitment.
That can hardly be helped, can it? We are talking about a skyscraper in the middle of Manhattan.
Which, nevertheless, has to be paid for.
Well, Wherever we build it, I suggest we call it Junot Tower. The most striking building in New York for perhaps the most striking woman in Europe.
Thank you, Mr. Bryant.
Steve, please.
Steve.
You know, I've got a feeling I can really get along with you.
I hope so.
You notice the way I designed the tower? I wanted the line.
Top floor would make an excellent penthouse for, may I call you Helene? I'm starting to find this Mademoiselle business a bit cloying.
Of course.
Thank you. Good. So, we should,
I think the only way we could manage to raise the money, Helene, would be by going public. Listing Junot publications on the exchange and selling stock.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Nothing. As a matter of fact, I will pledge the first $2 million worth of stock myself.
Wonderful.
What my husband means is, after we discuss it, perhaps we could defer $2 million of our fee.
Exactly.
Of course, going public would mean we'd lose some control, but if we really want to expand into America, I think it's the way to do it. I say yes.
Good. Let's build the Junot Tower.
You're late.
Yes, I'm sorry. I had to stop off at your lawyer's.
Something wrong?
They've made the purchase of the metalworks in Stuttgart, and the trust will run it until you release.
What about the release? Have they set a date?
I'm afraid there has been a complication. This Totenschloss, Castle of Death. I'm afraid a release is out of the question for now.
You idiots. I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
I've been waiting.
Where'd you learn how to do that?
To what?
Walk into a room and make time stop.
How long have you been working on that line?
As I finished building Junot Tower.
Not bad.
Well, I meant it.
Thanks, Steve. I could do with a compliment this evening.
Problems?
Not a good day.
Let's see if we can fix that. Play it, Sam. What are you drinking?
Bourbon on the rocks.
You're a girl after my own heart. Waiter.
Since this is becoming such a frank and honest evening, why don't you tell me a little bit about you and Zizi?
Zizi and I met in architecture school. I spent my whole professional life with her. The marriage part went sour a long time ago. I survived by having a lot of meaningless affairs. I guess she survived by beating up on me about them. I can't make it that way anymore.
It's changed.
You. I'm madly in love with you.
Oh, Steve.
I've been in love with you since the first minute I met you. It's taken me a long time to admit it. Love's very scary to me. I think you're attracted to me, too. Am I wrong about that?
No, you're not wrong about that.
All right, no commitments. Just come out to the island for the weekend. See what happens.
You mean your infamous beach house?
Infamous?
Oh, yes. Everyone knows that that's where you always take real women.
Maybe you can put a stop to all that.
Maybe I could. But I don't want that kind of relationship, Steve.
Here's hoping.
Yes.
Venice has hosted many glamorous affairs over the years, but none quite like this. A spectacular golden ball in honor of Marcello Ditri and the 50th issue of Couture Italiana.
Caviar is black. I asked her for gold caviar. Spray it. Presto. Ehi, come vai?
I know she does. Oh, Marcello, congratulations, darling. It's a wonderful party. You've done a superb job.
Helene, you do appreciate quality when you see it.
Yes, I certainly do.
Enjoy.
Yes, darling, thank you.
What the hell am I doing here? I've come 3,000 miles to see the woman you're sleeping with.
I'm not sleeping with Helene Junot. It's just a business relationship.
Our business with her has been over a long time. Why are we here?
We're going to a party.
3,000 miles for a party.
Well, you could have stayed home.
And leave you alone with her? Very nice.
Zizi, you got a great talent for ruining a good time.
You picked the wrong color scheme for this party, Marcello. It should be red or blood. Ah, you're such a man for complaining, Fabrizio. Why don't you enjoy life as I do? You're enjoying it on money you stole from me. Fabrizio, you shouldn't say things like that. Especially in so loud a voice. Someone might misunderstand. Now, you'll be discreet, won't you? Salute.
Can you believe we're paying for all this and Marcello's taking all the bows? I mean, why are we doing it?
He claims it'll help him raise the advertising rates.
Well, Couture circulation's been climbing all the time. I mean, you'd think he'd be able to raise the rates anytime he wants.
I know. I think there's something wrong somewhere, Luba.
And the stones are beautiful. They look real. I think it's wonderful.
Helene.
Zizi, Steve, you made it.
Lovely dress. Understated as usual, I see.
Thanks for inviting us, Helene.
Oh, Steve.
Yes, Steve was thrilled. He spent simply hours getting fluffed up for you. But then I should be used to that, shouldn't I? After the 5 years building the tower, when you and Steve spent all your time in the penthouse together.
Look, Zizi, I know I'm probably wasting my time, but how many times have I told you that there's absolutely nothing between your husband and me except for business and I hope friendship, right, Steve?
Of course.
Great. Then I guess I can stop flopping about like a bug on a pin, can't I? I have your words of honor.
I think we should have a drink.
Splendid. After all, we've come 3,000 miles for it.
Try the Bellinis.
So Natalie tells me you're something of a saxophone.
No, it's just a hobby, really.
Thanks very much.
No John Coltrane, huh?
Hi,
look,
Helene.
here's Helene.
Natalie. Oh, darling. I'm so happy you could come.
Yes, I brought them to Venice as a surprise.
Oh, hello, Wade.
How do you like the costumes?
Two rambling wrecks from Georgia Tech?
And a hell of an engineer.
Yeah, of course. Listen, we must find them rooms. Oh, don't bother. We'll find something. But darling, Venice is completely full. One room is all we need. Oh, I see.
Look, have a good time. We'll see you both later.
Okay.
Let's go and get a drink.
big hit with your aunt, aren't I?
I think I shocked her. Give her time.
Helene, Edmund, look what I brought.
Ah, Zeno. Good to see you.
Edmund.
Zeno, Odette, how are you?
Helene, I hope it's all right, but the Westfields were visiting on my yacht.
David. Oh, David, it's good to see you.
Helen, you're looking wonderful.
Thank you. I read about your election to the Senate. I was very thrilled for you.
Thank you.
This is my brother, Edmund, Senator Westfield.
Pleased to meet you, Senator.
David, please.
Did your wife come with you?
No, I'm joining her for dinner tonight.
She's out buying Venice. Spectacular party, Helene.
Well, it's different.
Zeno, let me show you to a table.
Yes, sure.
Would you like some caviar?
I still don't like caviar, David.
You know, I've never forgiven you for what you did. Not to even take my phone calls.
I wanted to, David, but I just couldn't handle them. All I know is that I made the hardest decision of my life, and I had to stick to it.
Any decision about us should have been ours to make, not just yours.
Why did you come here, David?
To see you. And to tell you I've never stopped loving you.
This is not doing either of us any good.
Let me call you in New York.
No, no.
Why?
Because I gave you up for the right reasons, and you've got the career to prove it. And I'm not sorry that I did that.
Fabrizio, all you have to do is to tell Helene the same thing you told me.
All the advertisers are very worried, Mademoiselle Junot, that you may shut down Couture Italiana.
Unfortunately, Fabrizio, we may have to unless we can raise our advertising rates.
That's not all. Tell her the whole thing, Fabrizio.
That wouldn't be necessary if Marcello Ditri didn't keep almost half of what we pay him.
What?
Helen is telling you the truth.
That's right. He blackmails us. We want the space in your magazine, but in order to get it, we must put up with his dishonesty.
It's the oldest trick in the book.
This is a very serious accusation you're making. Do you have any proof of what you're saying?
Of course. I can show you my books.
Fabrizio Corelli, one of my favorite people.
One of your favorite people says you're a thief.
Thief?
Yes, he says you've been taking kickbacks from the advertisers.
That's not true.
Oh, isn't it?
Fabrizio, you'll regret this libel.
Don't threaten me. I'm going to introduce you to Rapalli and Batuardo.
Enough! How dare you take the occasion of my own party to accuse me of a crime?
Your party?
I demand that you leave at once. All of you.
Marcello.
Throw them out!
Gentlemen, I think you know who's paying your salary.
Not bad.
Marcello, I suggest that you leave now, quietly, while you still have your dignity.
I'll make a vow. Marcello Ditri will revenge himself for this insult.
Jack, I think I better make some sort of an announcement.
Okay, I'll set it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to take a few minutes of your time, if you'll just bear with me. Thank you. We're all very proud to have you here with us this evening to share in this golden issue anniversary of Couture Italiana. And we're very proud of what we've accomplished so far. Therefore, I think that you'll all be interested to learn that Marcello Ditri has resigned.
Oh, bravo.
Starting tomorrow, there will be a new executive with whom I'm sure you'll find it easier to deal. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
I bring good news, Helene. Karl von Eidefeld has been pardoned. He was released from prison this afternoon. Heil Hitler!
I like that concept, don't you, Natalie?
Yes. Couture should be pure magic. There's too much worry about skin cancer rather than how to get a magnificent tan, and too much slimming rather than gourmet dining.
It seems to me that with the latest knowledge and good reporting, we can combine concepts such as tan without danger, nouvelle cuisine and the slim gourmet.
Yes. What do you think about that?
Well, maybe Natalie would like to prepare a few examples.
I will. I'd also like to make a suggestion about our look. We need more excitement, more heat.
More frivolity?
Well, then I'm going to need a lot more information.
I'll supply it.
Good. All right, I think that's it for now. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Luna. Natalie, would you stay, darling? I would like to have a word with you.
All right.
How about a cup of coffee?
No, thanks.
Edmund told me that you've moved in with Wade Alexander. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want any confrontations.
So instead we have a fait accompli. A loft in Soho. I've researched your Wade.
I'm sure you have.
Natalie, he's just a good-looking American boy. That's all he is.
I happen to believe he's got a great future. Does he have to be a composer or a senator?
No, but he has to be at least your equal. Natalie, this is the best time of your life. You've got to be free.
I don't want to be free in the way you are, Helene. I'd rather live with someone I love than alone in Junot Tower. I better get started on that material for Luba.
Natalie, I'm raising your salary 20%. Get yourself a decent place in Manhattan, somewhere suitable. I'll pay.
I'll take the raise if you want to give it to me without strings. I think I deserve it. But I'm staying in Soho with Wade.
I can't believe it. The only girl in the world I want to marry, and she likes saxophone music.
Suppose I did?
And I've given it up. How much more?
One paragraph. Just play. What did you say?
What?
What did you say? Something about the one girl?
Oh, I've penetrated your literary fog. Is that it?
Stop.
What?
I said stop.
Just told me not to.
Yes, but now you've got to explain yourself. What was all that?
I love you. I want you to marry me.
Wait, are you sure?
Yes.
You can't do it, Natalie. You can't. It's crazy.
Since when is getting married crazy? You did it. My mother did it.
Just hold on a minute. And we both want Natalie to be happy. Let's just leave things as they are for a month or two, and then see how you both feel.
I'll agree to that.
So will I.
Thank you, Helene.
Good. Now, I want you in Paris on Monday.
I don't understand.
Helen.
Well, it's very simple. We're having editorial problems in Paris.
What problems?
The staff needs shaking up. Your job will be the same as Luba's is here.
I won't go.
Helen, you're just being unreasonable.
I don't think so, Edmund.
I do.
I'll see you in my office this afternoon. We'll go over the Paris roster.
I said
I won't go. I quit. I'm through. You are throwing away your future. I don't want the future you've got mapped out for me. I don't want to be a carbon copy of you. Ladies Weekly have made me an offer, and they don't give a damn whom I marry. Let her go.
Helen, she has to lead her own life. I've no intention of stopping her.
Hi.
Oh, I should have taken you up on your invitation a long time ago. Oh, that feels nice.
I feel like $1 billion this morning. How about you?
I feel like 2 billion.
You know what I'm planning?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna build the world's tallest skyscraper. I'm gonna dedicate it to you for last night.
Just for last night?
After the weekend, I might build your whole city.
Well, in that case, I'm going to make you a very nourishing breakfast so you've got the energy to do all that. You look like you could do with a little breakfast.
You cook, too.
Yes, and among other things, I'm an expert in pancakes, waffles, and grits.
When do you want me?
5 minutes.
Hey, what happened to those pancakes you were gonna make me?
I don't cook, remember?
What are you doing here?
I live here. This is our house. A better question is, what is Helene Junot doing here? Wait, don't tell me. You're doing business, right?
It's easy. We've been miserable together for years and years.
Not nearly as miserable as I'm going to make you now. You and her.
Zizi, it's time for you to let him go.
Who are you? Coming into my house, sleeping with my husband, telling me what to do with my life?
You finally lost him. Be smart. Let him go gracefully.
Who says I've lost him? You? You say I've lost him?
I do.
Listen to you. Listen to you. Oh, you really worked him over good, didn't you? Well, let me tell you something. For your information, he's gotten this far before, and he's never left me. Never. And he's not going to. Tell her. Tell her, please.
I have to leave it. Look, this time it's different. It's over, please.
Babe! No!
Let me go!
Please!
Let me go!
No.
I gotta get some water.
Zizi, I'm sorry. Steve told me that he had been in love with you for a very long time.
He told you that?
Yes, he did. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Steve! No. Baby, no. Please.
What happened? What's happened to him?
It's his heart. Steve, Doc, I love you. Oh, please. You killed my husband.
They all have good reason to hate you. Question is, what are they planning to do about it?
I don't know. But they have something else in common other than their hatred of me. They all own a considerable amount of Junot Publications stock.
Stop right here.
Hello.
You're on time.
Yeah, it's me. What's bugging you?
My client's bugging me. He wants to know how you're going to do it. Remember, she's got to suffer.
Can you see me?
Yes.
You see the girl on the stairs?
I see her.
Watch.
Try it.
Good evening, miss. My dear Luba, the Count is at the head of a group of French, American, and Italian investors starting a new fashion magazine to be published in the United States, but designed to compete with couture. My advice to the Count was get my old friend and colleague Luba Cherina and put her in charge.
We, of course, had your name from other knowledgeable sources, but Signor Dietrich, having worked with you...
Helene Junot has exploited you. She exploits everyone for too long.
She's been very generous to me.
Generous? She doesn't know the meaning of the word. You are couture. Without you, she's nothing.
We propose a starting salary of $400,000 per year, plus bonuses tied to circulation.
When would I be expected to start?
Within 48 hours.
But I can't leave her now. She needs me.
So do we. We will wait.
Luba, we in the industry know you for the genius you are. Create this new publication in your own image, and at last the world will know too.
Hello?
Yeah, Jacques. This is Marcello Dietrich.
Marcello?
I would like to talk to you about something interesting. Money.
All right, David. You want to take this file?
All right. Now take a look to your left. Now straight at me. Now give me some shoulder. Good. Fine. Yes. Okay. Open up. Split the difference. That's good. Very good. All right, back off a bit. A little bit. Just a little. That's nice. All right, now tilt your head to the left.
What are you doing here, Edmund?
Oh, hello, Helen. I'm taking Luba to lunch. Do you want to join us?
I don't think Luba wants to have lunch with me.
Helen, there's something I want to talk to you about.
I've been waiting all morning for you to come and talk to me, but since you haven't, don't bother going back to your office because it's been closed under my orders and all your personal possessions have been sent back to your apartment.
Why?
Oh, you mean you don't know? She is leaving us to take a job with Hubert DeVille.
Is that true, Luba?
Yes. DeVille has offered me a position where I can be my own boss. Helen, I can't work for you anymore. You're stifling me in everything I have to offer. You've made this magazine a substitute for a husband and children, and I've led your life too long. I'm sorry, but I've got to live my own now.
We are in the middle of the worst business crisis this company has ever faced. Now, you're walking out to join Hubert DeVille, and you're firing your editor-in-chief. Look, let's all go to lunch and talk this over.
I can't abide treachery, and I am not going to change my mind.
I'm not going to change mine either. I love you, Helen, but I'm glad I'm free of you.
Luba, you're playing right into their hands, Helen. Solve the problem.
She's betrayed us. She's a traitor.
Don't be so damned proud. There's too much at stake.
I don't care.
Luba! 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 Why didn't you talk to me about this?
Because I knew you'd persuade me not to go.
Stay with us. We need you. At least till this is all over. I need you.
I can't, Edmund. I love you very much, but I don't want to harm you. I must go. Please don't let this end between us, please.
Oh, Jacques. Thank you for being loyal.
You know, my days of living dangerously are over, Helene.
Staying with me right now may be the most dangerous thing you've ever done.
Shut it. Don't move. Who are you?
That doesn't matter. What I and my associates have to offer does.
Offer?
$1 million. If you call Helene Junot's loan at once.
$1 million?
With the stock price down, that shouldn't be a problem. 100,000 as evidence of our good faith. I'll call you at home tonight.